I'm Mike, and I'm from Springfield, Virginia.
My name is Monica, and I'm from Dallas, Texas originally. I have a computer science degree and I do IT work.
I'm a government consultant, DoD.
And we met late last year and started dating in January of this year, and just
got engaged in July. So it worked out great. You know, the benefits were finding the perfect match. Thank you very much.
You know, most people, look out there and there's options for trying to meet people, whether it's work or trying to do online things like eHarmony and Match. And I tried some of those things, and I did date people through those venues, but what I really liked about IJL was I felt like the people that I was meeting through IJL were all professionals who were really interested in trying to have, long-term relationships.
When I joined, I was on an airplane reading one of those magazines that had your ad in it. I was contractually obligated to 64-hour weeks, and I didn't have time to do anything. I actually had signed up for one of the online services and actually found the number of hours it took me to find and get on a date wasn't too much. I didn't want to actually go to that much trouble, so I was willing to pay to have the best dating secretary ever, because basically they would call up, give me what I considered a scouting report, and this is all on, I didn't even have to answer the phone. It was just left on my phone. Here's the scouting report. Call me back yes or no. I'd call back yes, then they'd leave another message saying this time, this place, be there, ask for this person. I would have never had the time or the interest in going on all of these dates without your help. So it was exactly what I was looking for.
The reality is, I don't know if we would have come across each other if we hadn't been members. You were working a lot, I was working a lot.
You live 45 miles away from where I live, and 45 miles away from where I work, so it wasn't likely that we were going to be in the same circles too often.
It turned out to be a great venue to meet, someone of like minds and life goals, and someone who was interested in really developing a life partnership. So I've actually recommended IJL to several friends, and I've managed to convince one to sign up. Be honest about what you're looking for in your initial discussions, so they're reaching for the right targets, and then just let them take it from there. I mean,
part of the advice that I would give is, you probably really don't know what you're looking for, so just go on the date. Figure it out after you've been on the date. Don't turn them down before you actually go. And
you have to be open to the experience, right?
Yeah. Exactly.
It's just lunch. Exactly.
I would say it's definitely changed our lives for the better.